better than feta. And there's no place finer than your local Greek diner. So if you're craving a good meal, consider this your souvlaki day. Huh? I'm Mo Rakapopoulos, and this is Greek Food on Foodography. On this episode, get yourself to the Greek. Mediterranean flavors go from classic to current. Octopus in flames. Eggplant gets cozy. Creamy cheeses, shrimp from the islands, a whole lot of lamb, and meat on a stick done right. Food so mouth-watering, it'll make you shout, Alpha! In America, Greek food's popularity is just getting stronger, thanks to visionary chefs like Michael Psilakis. Spend a minute in his presence and you'll see there's a special spirit among the people of Greece. A joie de vivre, if you will. The Greeks have their own word for it, and it's what Michael named his Manhattan restaurant.
Kefi is a really great word that doesn't really have a literal translation. It's one of those weird words. We have a lot of those weird words in the Greek language, but kefi embodies this emotional state where it's like very blissful. That's why when you hear the stories about Greeks breaking plates or throwing money or throwing flowers when they're really, really happy, that they have such great kefi in those moments.
At Kefi, Michael offers diners that blissful exhilaration with classic dishes from the pantheon of Greek food. Michael's Greek pride occasionally comes out as kefi, with a splash of chutzpah.
Greeks grill fish better than anyone else, period. Probably the most popular dish that we have here at Kefi is called bronzino. We're treating it really, really simple. We fillet it, we paint it with a little bit of olive oil, throw it right on the grill, skin side down. Just let it sit there and really get a char. Take those fillets, you put it on top of your Greek potato salad. Without question, if you have to define Greek food with one word, you'd have to say acidity. As you chew through something, especially if it has a lot of layers of flavor, once you hit that acidity, it sort of wipes everything clean and lets you experience it over again.
Michael warns you to keep your arms and legs inside this cuisine at all times.
So there's the roller coaster. You're eating that food, you're at the peak, acidity comes, boom, you're right back down. Then you go back up again, and boom, right back down.
Michael's next ride is on the tender tentacles of the tasty octopus.
We love octopus. It's just simply put. You find it on every Greek menu there is.
Octopus has been an important part of the Greek diet for centuries, with depictions of octopus fishing appearing on Bronze Age pots from the Isle of Crete.
Octopus has a very mild saline flavor, but really the texture is what's so great about it. It's firm, it's a little bit chewy, it's very succulent, and if it's cooked right, you've got a little bit of char right on the end.
So we're gonna start by putting a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of our pan. To that, we're just gonna add some whole garlic cloves. Then we have a bay leaf, really very important. Bay leaf is one of those things where you throw it into something like a soup, and everybody's like, what is that thing that I'm tasting that I can't put my finger on? It's always bay leaf for me. So now you can see it's really smoking, right? You're gonna put your octopus in there. Okay, so once we got a really great sear on it, we're gonna put it into an oven. So just by searing it really quickly and then popping it into the oven and letting it cook slowly in its own natural juices, you're gonna end up with this really delicate, soft octopus. We're taking black-eyed peas, chickpeas, sun-dried tomato, some scallions. Here we're gonna dress it with what I call the big equalizer. This is the Greek secret weapon right here. It's called lado lemono. It's literally translated into lemon and oil. A little bit of salt. What we're gonna do is just mix it up. With a little bit of this lado lemono, just sprinkled all over it. And it's just that simple, you're good to go.
Yes, there's a meal that'll really grab you.
What we've tried to do is really sort of represent the soul of Greece, but expose people to it in a way that they could understand.